And before I inviting today's guest of honor, Sri Rajesh Kumar Garu, CGM LHO Hyderabad, a brief intro of him. With over 32 years of extensive experience in corporate and retail banking, Rajesh Kumar is a seasoned banking professional currently serving as CGM LHO Hyderabad SBI. He has a proven track record in driving both top-line growth and bottom-line profitability across a vast network of distribution outlets and branches. So his deep expertise in compliance, operational efficiency, and strategic leadership has consistently enabled him to deliver sustainable growth and innovation. His passion for excellence and ability to inspire teams make him a thought leader in the banking sector, and we are very happy to have you here, sir. Thank you, and please invite you to address the gathering.
Thank you, madam. I believe this profile should have been done in front of my family also. Especially my spouse, he would have loved to hear this. At least I am doing something. Respected Honorable Minister D. Sridhar Babu Garu, Minister for IT, ENC, and then Legislative Affairs and Industries for the State Government of Telangana, Mr. Singhal, FTCI President, all the dignitaries present on the dais, all the dignitaries present off the dais, and all the delegates who are present here. It's a very warm welcome to each one of you for this second edition of MSME Conclave organized by FTCI. Before going ahead, let me talk about something which is certainly going to be a revolution in terms of the lending. We all know how UPI has become a revolution. We all started the journey, say, 5-10 years ago, and then the bankers started with the payment system and all. And once the payment system was stabilized, the interoperable payment system came into picture, and then UPI came into picture. The UPI, which started with the initial note, say, 3 or 4 years ago, and now I think the way UPI has taken shape, it's like a revolution in the country. Similarly, what RBI is working on it is about the uniform lending interface. You're all talking about the MSMEs and all, and MSMEs certainly is a credit linkage is a challenge, a credit offtake is a challenge, but ultimately what is more important for MSMEs is obviously from the Government of India side, the policy changes, the Government of Telangana side, the local policy changes, which every other government is working on it, including the Government of India and Government of Telangana, which we have seen in MSME policy. But ultimately, what is more important for all the MSMEs unit is to how they get the credit in time, how the capacity is built, and how the training is being imparted. And in that journey, I believe ULI is going to take a humongous step, I believe. And to start with that, let me tell you what State Bank of India has been doing in that process, in the journey, is about what we call a business rule engine. The business rule engine now takes the verifiable data available in the ecosystem, especially from the GST side, and some of the data and the interfaces are fetched. And in that business rule engine, State Bank of India has started this journey 6 months to 1 year ago. And we are giving a go, no-go in, say, 30 to 45 minutes immediately. The in-principle approval, say, up to amount of, say 20 lakh, 30 lakh. This has gone up to 5 crores for the bank now. And once the go, no-go is given, the MSME unit, whosoever has approached our any branches in the country, it goes to the processing center with the minimum set of documents. Maybe 1 or 2 or 3 documents maximum are required, and it is immediately sanctioned there. They don't have the power not to say sanction. This interface we have started for some time, and we have reached a level of roughly 1 lakh units across the country. The same interface which the finance minister yesterday spoke about it is about the credit appraisal mode. If anybody has read that paper, the credit appraisal mode she has launched in Visakhapatnam, and that credit appraisal mode also started by some other banks. Now, if this credit appraisal mode goes to all the banks, so every other bank is now will start using the digital interface for the lending purposes to the MSMEs. So the options are available once the ULI comes into picture. This is what I feel, I believe. What RBI is looking at, I really don't know. But I believe the vision is that a uniform lending interface is certainly going to become a game changer. What UPI has done for the game changing aspect in terms of payment system. This is one aspect I thought before I go ahead with the write-up which has been given to me, I must share with each one of you so that each one of you should be bullish about it. The Government of India is working on it. The government of Telangana is working on it. The bankers are working on it. What is left now is the initiative to be taken in the different levels. And FTCII is doing one such initiative, and I'm very happy to be part of this initiative from the FTCII side. Including CII also, we try to take part. Overall, we as a banker try to see the lending approach reaches out to everybody. And in the state of Telangana, we have roughly 59 intensive branches which are especially into the SME side, with 1,200 branches doing the MSME loans. And then we have especially 130 relationship managers which are basically into the SME world. I am giving this information to each one of you, not only SBI, but I believe all the banks are proactive towards lending towards MSME sites. And this is one initiative which we have been very bullish. And since the IT minister is here and I was speaking of the dais to him, the way we have got the response in World Economic Forum, it's really humongous. It's a tremendous response which we have got. So big round of applause for him and the entire Revant Reddy Garu and everybody who has taken this initiative. We as a banker also all the time talk about Telangana rising. If Telangana is going to be reaching towards 1 trillion, this is going to be made possible by each one of us sitting here, each one of the bankers who are going to contribute significantly toward the growth of the state. So we are hopeful of raising Telangana rising. We are hopeful of making this initiative a wonderful initiative in the state of Telangana. Some of the aspects which I wanted to touch upon was about some data. I think Mr. Singhal has shared about some of the data. But as far as the overall economy is concerned, in the Government of India side, India's industrial landscape, the MSME sector plays a crucial role in manufacturing, exports and employment, with roughly 5.93 crore registered MSMEs employing more than 25 crore people. And these enterprises generate a significant share of the country's economic output. In 2023-24, MSME-related products accounted for 45.7, which Mr. Singhal was sharing, 45.73% of India's total exports, reinforcing their role in positioning the country as a global manufacturing hub. The new budgetary provisions aim to build on this strong foundation by fostering innovation, enhancing competitiveness and ensuring better access to resources. So what new initiative Government of India has taken in terms of MSMEs, I believe many of you, or rather everybody will be aware, but just for the sake of repetition, I would like to touch here. Mutual credit guarantee scheme for MSMEs, the term loans up to rupees 100 crore for MSMEs for purchase of equipment, machinery under guaranteed coverage for mutual credit guarantee fund. The second one was about the MSME investment and turnover limit for classification has been increased by 2.5 times and 2 times respectively. This information everybody knows. CGTMSE coverage has been is going to be increased from 5 crores to 10 crores from this financial year. So once this coverage is going to be increased, our BRE also we are going to increase from 5 crores to 10 crores. Exporters MSMEs will benefit from term loans up to 20 crores with enhanced guarantee cover. Customized credit card for micro enterprises, which is up to 5 lakhs. New fund of funds with rupees 10,000 crore for startups to support 5 lakh applicants with stand-up India loans up to rupees 2 crores. A focused product scheme for the footwear and leather sector. And a national manufacturing mission will provide policy support and roadmaps for small, medium and large industries under the Make in India initiative. Now, special emphasis will be given to the clean tech manufacturing, fostering domestic production of solar PV cells, EV batteries, wind turbines, and high voltage transmission equipment. Now, if we talk about Telangana, of course, MSME policy has already been launched and everybody is working towards it. Telangana state with a GDP about roughly 14.5 lakh crore, with the state contribution to the national economy something around 5.1%. State has been recording a GDP growth of about roughly 11 to 12% for the last, since 2014, and the GSDP has been doubled. So the state has been doing very well for the last so many years, including the last one and a half year. We have seen a lot of things happening in the state. As per the Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation, Telangana is ranked 3rd in terms of GSDP increase. Wherever the GSDP increase is there, Telangana is ranked 3rd in terms of, and this deserves a big round of applause for the state of Telangana. Increase out of 18 states. Now, a lot of policies have been adopted in the state, and I would just like to touch upon some of them. Telangana government has taken progressive steps to foster MSME growth, and initiatives like TS iPass, T-Hub and V-Hub, industrial parks and sector-specific clusters, financial assistance and subsidies including incentives for exports. These have empowered small businesses to dream big. And such policies are enabling MSMEs to scale up, innovate, and compete internationally. And there are many, I think he was talking about, Mr. Garimela was talking about the smaller numbers of companies becoming larger ones. But we have a lot of success stories. The companies which are the small cap are going to become mid cap. Those who are mid cap, certainly they're going to become large cap and all. Lot of challenges, obviously, we are facing in the MSME side, and one of the challenges about the credit aspects. Now, what we need to do here to overcome all these challenges, I think this, the digital adoption I already spoke about, and this is some of the companies who are present here, they were making a presentation here about the Bharat Cloud and some other solutions. And these kind of digital adoption certainly is going to become a game changer. And these digital tools can help MSMEs reach international markets. Second aspect which I believe is going to improve the financial inclusion, easier access to credit and working capital will help business scale up. The third one should be the encourage skill development. So a skilled workforce will drive productivity and innovation. The fourth one is strengthen global collaborations, partnership, trade fairs. What we are having is some kind of conference, and e-commerce platforms can help Telangana MSME reach internet. We are talking about from the local roots to the global heights, and this is only going to happen when we have all the things in place for the MSME units. Now, SBI has been a pioneer in providing banking assistance to MSMEs. We have a dedicated SME vertical from our corporate center group, and that is being headed by a deputy managing director with a lot of CGM SMEs and others are there who are taking care of in terms of the policy. And yesterday only our corporate center has launched one scheme. The Women's Day is going to be there tomorrow, and for the Women's Day, we have launched a scheme called SBI Asmita. And under that, the women entrepreneurs under the BRE are going to be given some concessions of interest rate. If it is available, say at 9%, it will be available lower than 9% to the women entrepreneurs. And this has been launched yesterday only. We have varied products for MSMEs ranging from startups, established MSMEs, and those seeking expansion or set up big projects. We have a startup branch also here in the T-Hub. So those are the new startups who want to approach and who want to have the banking facilities, who want to have some kind of assistance. That startup branch is available to each one of you. We are amid digital revolution where many changes in the recent past have created new business and delivery models. So multiple initiatives which I spoke about is available for the MSME units, especially in the BRE rule engine, and I am sure all these initiatives certainly is going to help our MSME reach out to the numbers which they really are looking at. The capacity building, the training part, and all these aspects really need to be taken forward. From SBI side, our team is there for each one of you. Our stall is also available here. Those who are interested in knowing about the further products, please come back and take all the initiatives and all the schemes. I'm once again thankful to FTCI team for giving us this opportunity. We as a banker to every Indian are available to banker to every Telangana citizens in the state of Telangana. Thank you, and wish you all the best of this initiative. Thank you.